2 minutes, 2 hours, right? So we can use the number as part of another sign. You can do that with ages as well. What is this sign? Old or age, right? It can mean age as well. Old, age. All right. With telling somebody's age, you're going to indicate, you're not going to sign old, you're going to indicate it by coming from your chin with the number. So, if I go from my chin with a 1, it means age 1. What would I say in English? 1 year old. Not one age. That's not what I would say in English. I would say 1 year old. Right? My son is 1 year old. 2 years old. 3 years old. 4 years old. 5 years old. 6 years old. 7 years old. 8 years old. 9 is tricky because I got a tap here, so I touch, go to the 9. And so with the others, I touch age 10, age 11, right? I'm not going to have to sign this sign, old 11, old 12. It's just a quick indication that it's coming from the chin. All right? And most of the time it's going to be that index that's going to touch. Right? And the number is going to be which way? Out. I'm not going to say this. Right? It's not age 3 with the back of my hand. It's palm out. Which is one reason, because all the other times your palm is out, which is one reason why others are saying, why are we doing this? Why don't we just do it this way the whole time? Okay, so it's a point of discussion, point of argument among many. All right, so ages. You do not say 10 years old, right? I do not use 3 signs for that. It's just age 10. Make sense? Okay? Now, if I did something for 10 years, I worked 10 years, I would not come from the chin for that. That is talking about a length of time. It is not talking about an age. Usually, like if I'm talking about my house, I'm probably not going to come from here either, right?
You're talking about like wine, say that the wine was aged, would you do that? Just curious.
Wait, what?
My wine, the wine is 10 years old. To me, this indicates a person.
It's for a person.
All right? Like somebody's age. So that's in the first part of this chapter as well. For less than a year old, they switch it. Right? So with your index, non-dominant index, palm out. Your dominant index, palm in, is going to go down the back side, and that means month. Month. Right? We'll go into why later when we learn week and stuff. All right? So month. So 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 single months. 11 months. So it's not 10 months with the thumb. 10 months. So my baby, 10 months old. If the baby is more than a year, 1 year, 2 years. Okay, so they explain it pretty well in the book, but go over it. All right, let's go to the end of chapter 4. And we're going to get some more family signs, family members going on. Some of these we already have.
Boy.
Boy, girl, Mother, father.
Couple. Parents.
Parents, good. Mother, father. Mother, father. Daughter, girl, baby. Son, children,
Twins.
twins. It's an H or a U, right? You're going to go down one side of the face and then the other. Usually you cross over first and then do closer, right?
You use dominant side first.
Now I'm using my dominant hand. I usually start on my non-dominant side and then go to my dominant side. Right, so it's just this zigzag. Okay, sister is a girl. This one's hard to explain. We use this for same as, right? This is also a sign for same. Like I've got the same finger, all right? And so the old sign for sister was girl, same family, right? Girl, same. Boy, same would be brother. They've changed it slightly, and now they end up on top of each other rather than side by side. Sister, so girl right, if you will. All right, boy right is my brother. So brother, sister.
You still use your thumb for sister?
Always, because I'm indicating girl. And then I go to the index over index. Boy, same, brother. Girl, same, sister. Okay. So what if I do,
Do you have sisters or brothers?
do you have brothers?
Brothers.
Brother or sister? So I'm talking about siblings. All right, do you have any siblings? Do you have brothers and sisters? Brother or sister, you?
Because you have that what look.
I've got that yes-no look, right? That yes-no look. The eyebrows are up, so I'm asking the yes or no question. Brother, sister, you? Okay. Brother, sister. Boy, same. Girl, same. We know this one already.
Family.
Family. Half of those you are. More than half you already know. All right. Top of 218. We're going to be coming together right here at the abdomen, all right? Pregnant. To become pregnant. And then the tummy grows, we can indicate that even more, all right? So, growing pregnancy. This sign is birth. This is also the sign for enter or in, all right? Because what happens at birth? I enter the world, right? I come into the world. Birth, right, is the day that I enter. Enter or birth. How are you going to know?
The context in which the sentence has been said.
The context is everything. This next sign, I'm going to come from in front of my face with my index, and I am going to fall in love. Right? This person fall in love, and it bounces 3 times. Fall in love. And it needs to look like it on your face. You can't go. Just doesn't fit. It doesn't match to go, oh, he fell in love. The next sign, we're on stages of relationship here. She's got this, which is this sign. Go out, leave for, and she's signing just finger spelling. What they go out for?
Evening.
A date. D-A-T-E. All right. Now, the next sign. What is this sign? With. Now, remember I can incorporate movement. So if I say, what is that?
Come with me.
Come, go with, our with. My with is moving, all right? We are going together. So this is go with, go with, go with, go with. What are they doing? Dating, going steady, all right? Go with, go with, go with, go with. Does that make sense? Right? So that second line there, that third line, that's what to go with. And they're doing it over and over and over again. And then we have boyfriend and girlfriend. Again, you know most of these. Top of 219. The second part of that square, or rectangle, is marry, or marriage, right? To marry, marriage. That's where we get husband, right? A male that is married. A female that is married is a wife. So marry, or marriage. This flat palm sign, this is to offer, to suggest, to propose marriage. Right? So I can, maybe at your office, you have a suggestion box, right? Suggest and box. You write it, you put it in, suggestions for the office. Right? To suggest, to propose, to offer up. So to propose marriage. She is taking an E on the ring finger. Engage. What do you think this might be?
Fiance.
Fiance. All right, fiance. An F at the ring finger. What do you think this might be? Diamond. 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 All right. So, and then at the end, she's got marriage. All right. Now we've got husband and wife already. So, let's go through the different male-female signs. So we've got
Male.
man or male, female or woman. We have
Boy.
girl, and girl. We have
Father.
father, and mother. We have
Husband.
wife,
Brother. Sister. Son. Daughter.
boyfriend, girlfriend.
I think that's all we have so far. We'll get some more next time. All right. No, it's not enough. As we still have other family members that need to be included. All right. So this is
Pregnant.
pregnant. All right. This is enter or birth. To date, to go with, go steady.
Twins. Family. Children. Engaged. Married.
Go out. Go out. Okay, I think that's everything's right, Sam. All right.
You use all the fingers when you go out, and this is just like.
I'm not pulling from here. This is like as I'm going to pull from the right. I'm just it's leaving. All right, we're on 219. If I'm going this way, it is into the future. All right. If I go this way, it is into the past.
Is it from your shoulder?
It's just into the future. Into the future. Behind me, in front of me. He's got these fingers, right? They're curved up. Want. Sometimes they'll just do the fingers, right? Want. Not wait, which is that drumming, right? Wait. Want. Don't want. Push it away, all right? So we're negating that sign with an outward movement, just like don't know, don't like, don't want. Maybe, perhaps, possible. And this could be this way. It's like a scale. Here's this one, here's this one. We haven't settled on one or the other yet.
No.
Don't. No.
Don't
not.
or
Not.
Not.
None.
None. 3 ways of negating something. Giving a negative response. Top of 220. What is this? Old. Have we talked about this sign yet? Most? All right.
Most.
Yeah.
This sign is most, I think. Didn't
Yeah.
we talk about it? For
Yeah.
something. All right. So, most. So, I am old most. Oldest. All right. So, but they don't do down and up. They just grab and go up. All right. It looks like you're hanging someone. All right. Oldest. This is old. This means most. So they're just putting those 2 signs together. Oldest. Age most. Oldest. Last. Pinky to pinky. Now, if it's index to index, what does that mean? Can't. Good. Can't. That was in the gum story. Can't. Index to index. Last. It does not necessarily mean last born. I could be the last in line. All right? I could be,
Last one in.
I was the last one in. All right? So it just means last. And it does not mean last like still continues to be. That when we will say it will last a lifetime. All right? That's not this kind of last. This means the last one. To last, for something to last for a long time, means to continue for a long time. Am I saying it just funny or no? Yes? Or no? This back and forth, if I'm included, it's 2 of us. If I'm not included, it's
Them.
the 2 of them. Those 2. Those 2. Those 2. Us 2. Not T-O-O, but T-W-O. Us 2. Kind of relationship. What did we say this means?
Near.
Near. What else can it mean?
Close.
They're close. All right. So you are close to, I am,
Close to your mom.
okay, I'm close to mom. Right. It can be talking about a physical closeness. It can also be talking about a relational closeness. That next, this is to like. I'm going to pull with both hands. It means interesting. Interesting. Or I'm interested. Here's some more family signs. All right, so we've had father and mother. If I take father out a generation, grandfather, grandmother, grandparents. Now, some people will sign both hands for grandfather and both hands for grandmother. How am I going to tell if it's this, this, or this?
Your body position.
Not this. I'm just showing difference between male and female. It's going to be where that bottom hand is, right? My bottom hand is going to, if it's up here, then it's grandfather. If it's down here, right, or the extreme hand, right, this top hand now is down at my chin, not up here. If I've got them, one's at the chin, one's at the forehead, it's going to be grandparents. Most of the time now, grandmother, grandfather. They do not have a sign for this. Grandson. You fingerspell it. I was just watching a video with this woman signing about how they need to develop a sign for, and she had like several suggestions. I think she's actually an interpreter. She's not deaf, so I don't know how well this went over for a hearing person to suggest you need to come up with a sign for something. But it was on YouTube. Anyway, she was suggesting different ways of signing grand, but right now there is no official sign for grand. You just have to fingerspell it, which is the pits. So grandson, granddaughter, grandchildren. Top of 221. This sign is law. An L, top and bottom. So what is this?
Lawyer.
A lawyer, a law person. All right? Again, I'm citing concepts. Sometimes I can initialize it. What do you think this might be? It's not a law, but it is a rule. It is a code. A code. Yeah.
Just back to the lawyer thing.
Uh-huh.
So lawyer is a law person. What's a cop?
Cop. He's got a badge. Okay. So a law person, lawyer. All right, so I have a father-in-law. Father-law. Father-in-law. A mother by law. All right, so mother-in-law.
Sister-in-law. Or brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law.
Sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law.
Baby-in-law? Son-in-law. Son-in-law.
Son-in-law.
Daughter-in-law.
Daughter-in-law. Whatever in-law. Right. All right. So law can be added to just about any of those and indicate that this is a relationship by marriage. Right? By law. Okay, this is a male sign. Starts with a U. Uncle. Aunt or aunt. Nephew. Niece.
Cousin.
What kind of cousin? Male cousin. Female cousin. Cousin. All right, just cousin.
And just where you place your hand describes.
Because male signs are going to be at the top of the head. Female signs are going to be at the bottom of the head. All right, we're going to stop there. Let's go through all those again. All right, so.
Male. Female.
Woman.
Father.
Father. Mother.
Grandfather.
Grandmother.
Father-in-law.
Mother-in-law.
Son.
Son-in-law.
Son.
Son.
Daughter.
Son-in-law. Daughter-in-law. Sister.
No, brother.
Brother.
Sister.
Brother-in-law.
Sister-in-law.
Okay, does that mean that every time I sign to my left, I'm talking about a male? No, it's just right now, all right, that I have set these up, male, females, as comparisons.
Uncle. Aunt.
Aunt.
cousin,
nephew,
niece,
cousin,
cousin,
boyfriend, girlfriend,
It's family, right?
What is family? Family is a group sign. Family.
Then show me parents.
Mother, father. Mother, father. Enter or birth.
Pregnant. Children.
want,
Want.
Either
Maybe. Maybe. Not so. What is the sign for so?
So it's maybe.
Maybe. Possibly. It's a probability. May or may not. Us two of us. Those two of them. Oldest.
3 years.
3 years old. All right. What I'd like for us to do is the other video that you can retell the story is the story of Gallaudet and Claire. So I want us to watch that together, and then I have an activity